Hey fellow Terrarians, second part of our ultimate fishing guide, Pre-Hardmode. Okay, so now we have our Tinker workshop here. We get to craft a couple items. So high-test fishing line tackle box and angler earring combine into angler tackle bag. Okay, so need this for later. Okay, so the pocket guide, sextant, and the weather guide, so give us fish finder, so that's for our cell phone later. Okay, so these two are done, which is good. We can use those. Fishing bag obviously is super important for fishing. All right, and so next, before we continue, the obsidian crates can give a lot of cool decorations and stuff, right? So you can plant some of those. You can get mini volcano, which you can combine into a large volcano. I mean, all those items are, just for decorations for the most part, right? So, but let's see what else we can get from this crate, right? So, wet bomb, which an explosion spreads water, which is fun, but I mean, at this point, that's not what we are after. Okay, so there's a couple of summons, pets that you can get from those, and we'll look at them in a moment. So mini volcanoes can be combined into a large volcano, and again, this is just for decorations. As you can see, it looks interesting, and those plants as well, right? So I mean, if you're building a themed hell, I don't know, dwelling, so yeah, look at this, it looks pretty cool, right? So but yeah, so this is obviously, keep those obsidian log boxes for later, because that's where you get the loot that normally obtained from shadow chests. Okay, so superheated blood, this is our lava shark essentially, right? So it's insanely fast in water and lava and honey, so get it, you need it, you will want it against to fight some bosses. And if you when I watch my Skeletron guide, you'll see that I beat Skeletron using lava shark. It's super easy in master mode and even in hardcore, right? So now ornate shadow key summons a mimic, as you can see, pet mimic. It's pretty cool. Okay, and the next one is the cake. So it summons a baby imp. Okay, so these are the two pets that you get from these chests. However, this is not what we are after here. We need one last item that can be obtained from these crates. Okay, so but before we talk about it, let me show you how the lava shark works. As you can see, 72 and up to 73, I think. Yeah, so it's pretty fast, it's pretty speedy. In water, in lava, in honey, you will want to use it. Okay, so this is very handy and very useful, especially early game. This is gives you a huge advantage. Okay guys, so next step, before we continue, okay, so we'll go to the jungle biome. Okay, so in here we're gonna look for jungle crates. Again, same idea, drink potions, drink crate potions, fishing potions, use right time. And as you can see here though, I have a penalty of minus 32% because the pond is not good. See, I need to rework it a little bit. So make sure that the shape, that there are no obstructions inside the pond, that there's enough water. It has to be, ideally you want to make something rectangular. Okay, so that has 300 water blocks. Okay, so as you can see, I'm quickly adjusting this, and let's see if it's better now. As you can see, we still have 9% penalty. Okay, so that's not good, so let's continue. So as you can see, we'll quickly make it the right shape, make it look rectangular, or at least something that's similar to that. I think now it's good. It should be perfect. Okay, let's see. Let's quickly test it. Yeah, so we don't have any more penalty. Okay, so 150 fishing power, pretty decent. So we are after crates, after jungle crates for the most part. as you can see, crates are just coming in, right? So wooden, iron, we got 2 of each. Wooden, it's like 1. Oh yeah, I forgot to equip. Look at me, giving all this advice, and I forgot to equip the most important item. Okay, so now we're probably at 165 fishing power, which is pretty good. Pretty good. So we should be getting some jungle crates momentarily. And we'll talk about the loot that we get from wooden and iron crates a little later. That's of also important, but of least significance right now. Okay, so we are after jungle. Yeah, there is one. So jungle crate. Okay, so let's see what we get. Boom, boomstick. Okay, so this is it. Now, without any further danger inside jungle, you're getting. We're gonna be getting the arms dealer right away. Okay, so next, anklet of the wind. Good. So this is a key item for Terraspark boots. Flower boots, very rare item that usually is very hard to obtain, but you see we're getting them easily from the crates. Fiberglass fishing pole, seaweed. Seaweed summons a turtle, baby turtle pet. Okay, so as you can see, and the stuff of regrowth. This is good for your potion farms. Okay, so for growing all those plants and harvesting them. So at this point we're looking for 2 things here. Anklet of the wind, this is one. Okay, and let me show you what you get from the wooden crates. You can get climbing claws, but that's not the key here. I'm looking for the okay, so tsunami in the bottle. Yeah, that's probably your number 1, the first double jump accessory that you can get, but that's not again, this is not what we're after. We're after the egglet. Okay, so we need the egglet. Let's keep looking. We need to get it, and take a look at how many potions we're getting along the way. So, and there's an umbrella and extractinator. So there, we got the egglet. Okay, so egglet and anklet. These are the items we need for future crafting of when we are going to make our Terraspark boots. Okay, so essentially that's all we need in the jungle. So now, as you can see, I'm opening a bunch of obsidian crates, and this is another item. I'm looking for a particular item that can drop from these crates. It has a very low drop chance, but it's still better to fish them than fish for those than get dig inside the caverns looking for an elusive item, which you probably have guessed is lava charm. Lava charm is super rare. Okay, so but it is needed for Terraspark boots, so we are definitely going to need it. And now you can see we're already at 70 plus obsidian crates and still haven't got it. Okay, 78. This is insane. Okay, there you go, it lava charm. So as you can see, we're almost at 90. I think it was we because I deleted a few of those. I removed salvaged a few of those boxes, so I would say safely we're above like around 80 obsidian crates. What it took us to get a single lava charm, but we needed it. Also keep in mind that maybe it sounds like it's a lot, but with the right conditions and a lot of fishing power, you can actually catch 100 crates, obsidian crates, within maybe 20 to 30 minutes of game time. Okay, so now we are going to get another item that we need badly for this, and we get it from frozen crates. So make your way to the snow biome, find a fishing pool and start fishing. So again, maximize your fishing power by using all the accessories and potions and the right weather conditions and time of day, and we'll be getting a bunch of these crates. As you can see, we got an ice blade, we got a blizzard in a bottle, which is actually quite useful. This is probably your top choice if you're going the fishing route in terms of double jump accessories. Okay, so flurry boots, good. fish. Oh, salmon's a baby penguin. Normally it's a rare thing, but see, we got it on what, third try. Pretty good. Okay, so let's continue. But we are looking for a particular item here. Again, flurry. No, that's not good. Snowball cannon. That's fine. More bottles. Sure. But we are looking. Okay, so the ice boomerang. Nice. So as you can see, all the loot that you normally get. There you go. Ice skates. Got it. Okay, so it took us what, 8-9 tries, which is again probably 10-20 minutes of fishing. That's what it takes, right? So, and it's still gonna be so much safer than digging around places. Okay, so next we're gonna teleport to the ocean, and we're gonna be looking for ocean crates. Again, maximize your fishing power, and yeah, our goal is to catch a few of these crates. What we're looking for, there you go, we got shark pop pet. Check this out, it's pretty cool. Hold on a sec. Okay, so yeah, so the shark bait, yeah, this is a cool one, but yeah, this is not what we're after. We're after, okay, so there's an inner tube that allows you to float on water, which it could be useful, but this is not what we're looking for. We are looking for breathing rate. No, we need the boots, water walking boots particularly. Okay, so those are critical. Okay, flipper is good for some other crafting, so we can combine it actually with okay, so let's keep going. I'll show you in a moment that you can actually make quite a few useful items using the Tinker Workshop from all these items we fished, but right now this is not what's important. We're just looking for one particular item. Okay, so, and that's water walking boots. There you go, got it. That's it, we're ready, we're set. We're ready to start crafting. Okay, so keep in mind that we also need 20 obsidian. Okay, so that can be obtained easily. Now we have lava bucket, we can just pour lava on top of any water surface and then use dynamite, right? So we can still mine obsidian, right? So, but we can explode it with dynamite. So now we have everything we need, and it's time to start the crafting. Okay, so but before we do that, I wanted to show you that iron crates also have very good loot, especially early on, and you can get it pretty much on day one of fishing. Okay, so you can see falcon blade, there's also a pet, a minotaur, which, yeah, usually you can catch those, you can get those on day one of fishing pretty much. Okay, so yeah, so falcon blade deals a lot of damage for early game, and it's probably your number one melee weapon if you're going the fishing route. Yeah, as you can see, I mean, it's an auto swing and it has decent range and speed and damage. It can damage multiple enemies at the same time. So, okay, now we're heading to the clouds, right? So by now you probably have stacks of gravitation potions, so you can use those, so you can use a sky bridge, but in my case I have some shortcuts, right? So make your way to the nearest water-filled sky castle, and now see I'm using some chum buckets, but please check out my video on blood moon fishing, how to get those increase fishing power by up to 20%. So now I see my fishing power is 205 with all the potions, and I'm looking for sky crates, and here I am actually going to catch 10 sky crates in a row. Okay, so just to show you that this is quite doable, quite easy. Now damselfish, very useful for calming potions. Okay, so you can craft those with this fish, so make sure to catch some. Okay, and I'm ignoring everything else pretty much, and I'm looking for sky crates. And there's a frog leg, which is also part of the of a possible crafting route. I'll show you later, but there you go, we got the first sky crate, and let's keep going. We need 10. So I might wanna speed it up a little bit, but basically took me, I think, 15 minutes to catch 10 sky crates. Okay, so essentially what we're looking for in those crates are two things. Okay, the shiny red balloon and the lucky horseshoe. That's it. Those two will go into crafting. Okay, so we also need to create, I'll show you multiple options that you get from fishing only, right? So we're not even touching any chests, we're not digging underground other than getting to the underworld to get that bait, right? So lava bait. That was the only adventure that we needed to make. And still, okay, so everything else we pretty much ignore, so we can be pretty safe with this journey, right? So keep going, keep going for and looking for we're looking for sky crates, but along the way, you see, we get golden, we get wooden, quite a bit of other stuff, right? So I can see that this is taking a while, right? So I'm at 162 fishing power at the moment. Another golden crates, which is good. Wooden, but I'm not happy because I'm not seeing too many sky crates. So usually at speed. Oh yeah, look, when there is a rain and early morning, you can get, yeah, there is a second one. 242 fishing power is very useful. Okay, so let's fast forward a little bit. I actually spent 15 minutes to get all 10 crates. Okay, so, and just to show you that it's completely doable, right? So okay, so now we are at 9 and just looking for the last one before we start opening them, right? There you go, 10 sky crates. And along the way we also got some golden crates, and as you can see, now we can get live crystals inside golden crates. And what it does is essentially lets you get full life without ever digging. Okay, so I mean, it's not that common, it's a rare drop, right? But still, with the right conditions and a lot of fishing power, it's quite possible to maximize your life through fishing only. Okay, so as you can see, we got Star Fury and one lucky horseshoe, another lucky horseshoe, this third one. So again, a bunch of them, right? But oh yeah, there's a red shiny balloon. Good. This is what we need, and another one. I think that's enough. I think at this point we're set. Right? So okay, so it's time to start crafting. Okay, and let me quickly sort things out here. Okay, so as you can see, probably the first balloon that you're gonna craft will be Sharktron balloon. Okay, it's the lowest tier, but it's the easiest to get because you usually get it with a tsunami in a jar and pufferfish. Okay, so and then you combine it with a horseshoe and you get the pink horseshoe balloon, which is good, but it's not as good as blizzard in the balloon combined with the horseshoe. So let's do that. So now we have blizzard in the balloon, we combine with the horseshoe, we get white horseshoe balloon. So this is probably your go-to choice if you're going through fishing. Okay, so fishing only. Keep in mind, we're not looking for any chests. We're just doing what we can through fishing. Okay, so Star Fury, at this point, you're probably not gonna use it much. I mean, it has some use, but yeah, right now we probably got better weapons already. Okay, so another thing I want to show. Okay, so now, provided you got the rocket boots from the Tinkerer, now combine those with sailfish boots and we get Spectre boots. Spectre boots is our next upgrade, right? So now we combine those with the Aglet and the Anklet of the Wind, sorry. Anklet and the Aglet, and we get Lightning boots. Okay, this is great. Now we combine those with Ice Skates and we get the Frostpark boots. Okay, so before that was our ultimate choice in 1.3, but with 1.4 we can upgrade this further. First, we combine Lava Charm and Obsidian to get Molten Charm. Okay, Next, we combine the water walking shoes and lava and molten charm into lava waders. And finally, lava waders and Frostspark become Terraspark. And Terraspark gives you a lot of extra stuff, including ability to walk on water, honey lava, immunity to fire blocks, and 7 seconds immunity to lava. Okay, so this is your ultimate go-to choice when it comes to boots, right? So also look at this amphibian boots that we just crafted from the frog leg and sailfish boots. They give us a lot of early game mobility and fall resistance and jump speed, right? Okay guys, this is it for the part 2. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.